It's a form of nature that happens every night. Countless fish swim from the depths of the ocean to the surface to feed on phytoplankton. It's a process known as diel vertical migration, the largest animal migration on the planet. Now scientists are on a mission to find out if it holds the answer to fighting climate change. Michael Barenfeld is a professor at Oregon State University and lead author of a recent study of DVM using a NASA satellite laser called Calypso, which stands for Cloud Aerosol Lidar and Infrared Pathfinder Satellite Observations.
We used a satellite to measure the diel cycle. It's based upon a satellite that has a laser, and it shoots pulses of laser light down to Earth, and then it measures the scattering of that light back up to the satellite.
Those measurements are then used to see the signatures of the migrators across the globe every 16 days for 10 years. Since phytoplankton absorb carbon dioxide through photosynthesis during the day, the fish actually help to protect our environment at night by feeding on these little plants, further contributing to the ocean's ability to absorb greenhouse gas from the atmosphere.
The migrators, what they do is they come up, they eat the phytoplankton, and then they swim deep into the water. And when they digest the phytoplankton, that carbon gets stored deeper in the ocean.
How do we prevent this from coming back up to the surface and into the atmosphere?
If they're on this conveyor belt going deep into the sea, that carbon can be stored for decades to a century. So it's really about the time scale that the carbon is being stored.
You say this is all done globally. Do we notice a difference from one side of the globe to another?
The strength of this animal migration is going to be stronger in the ocean areas that are really clear, because clear water is advantageous for visual predators.
Monitoring deep-sea creatures from outer space has never been done before. Barenfeld says they're just scratching the surface and plan to continue testing to gain a better understanding of how the Earth functions and if there's a link between climate change and diel vertical migration. The more we know will bring us closer to safeguarding our future. For Pix 11 News, I'm meteorologist Stacey Ann Gooden.